Hi guys, welcome to our new 1-2 football talk show. Bit of a mouthful, might have a look at that. I'm here joined today by Corey. Hello, Cor.
Hi guys. Hello everyone.
Partner in crime. The idea behind this was when we were doing the Together Stronger podcast the other day, we started going off on a bit of a tangent on the football stuff. So I thought we would do a dedicated football podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about Chelsea and Arsenal of all teams. So, hoping to get some of you online, ask us some questions. I've even got a notepad. A notepad, he says. I bet Corey ain't got a notepad. Have you got a notepad, Cor?
No, I'm down with the ages, you see. I've got the notes on my phone.
Oh, look at that. I was actually going to set up an iPad somewhere, but I thought I'm just going to have too many screens to get on with. Here's Robert. Hello, Robert. Hello, mate. Right, so we are going to crack on. If you see me looking away, it's only because I'm playing with my phone. It's no, because I have got a few little notes and that on my phone. So if you see me looking away when you're talking, I'm not being rude. I am just messing around with my phone, trying to get some more stats and make us look more clever than we actually are. So, right. So hopefully a few more lads will come on. We are going to be going on to a bit of Chelsea first, but let's wait a couple of moments before we crack on. Cor, how's things been? All good this week?
Yeah, not too bad. Looking really good at the moment. Obviously, some very exciting stuff happening in the near future, which obviously, if you keep an eye on our socials, you'll all find out what that is very soon. Yeah. Obviously, just getting on with it with this new lockdown, just sort of getting myself out, keeping fit, getting on the exercise bike. Got in another few mile walk today, so
that's
I'm gonna. Yeah,
I've seen you cracking on that exercise bike, mate. Getting them legs warmed up.
No, definitely for at least an hour at a time. Just trying to get fit, lose some weight.
You've done really well, mate. I see you getting on that. How long have you had that for? You had it for a while?
No, literally, I've had the exercise bike about a week.
Oh, really?
Only about a week, yeah.
That's good, mate. I mean, I've seen you on it most days, I think. Hello, Chris.
I'm trying to get it as much as I can.
Another Chelsea boy on. We've got one Arsenal, one Chelsea. I don't know who else is actually on, but we've definitely got one Arsenal, one Chelsea following us tonight.
That's the trouble. See, there isn't many Chelsea or Arsenal fans. I'm only joking.
Yeah, we've got two. We just try not to add them. Let's just see if we can get a few more on. The thing is today is we've gone on the Calm page, so not a lot of people would know. I mean, we have advertised it. We've advertised it all week as that, but might have to relook at that at some point. But yeah, right. So we crack on. I'm going to have a shuffle around. Right. So we're going to go on to Arsenal first. We're going to look at we're going to who have I got first? I'm going to go on to Chelsea first. Chelsea boys.
Right. Okay.
Chelsea. We've got some stats coming up. Cor, if you can share pages and stuff, take care of that.
Yeah.
Share them on the main pages and etc. And we can. Yeah. I'm going to do the same. I've done the same there. Okay, guys. Right. So we're going to talk about Chelsea. Season so far. Records. They've won 7, drawn 5, lost 5. 26 points. 1.3 per game. I've even written that down. 9th place in the league. Home record. They've got 15 points at home. Won 4, drawn 3 and lost 2 at home. Away record is 11 points. Won 3, drawn 2, lost 3. There. You know what? Obviously, the away record ain't fantastic. I mean, out of all them games, 8 games they've won 3. That's not great, is it?
No. To be honest, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong. The players they've got at the moment are quality in their own right, but I don't think I've ever seen a Chelsea team that's struggled quite as much.
No, they don't. They look a bit like United did when we, post Fergie era. Like when we just didn't look like mighty anymore, like scary. You're like dominant. We didn't look it. We didn't even feel like it anymore. Watching the United game just didn't make me feel, like confident at all.
Yeah, it's the same as me. I used to watch all the United games when Fergie was in charge, but I just sort of lost the interest after he left. Like the games became boring.
Yeah,
like especially in the Jose Mourinho saga, it was always just 1-0 wins and defending for most of the game, and it just became boring to watch.
That was horrible.
Yeah, definitely.
He was. We had a few games where we scored a few, and I remember him being so cocky, like, "Yeah, told you we'll score goals." And then I think we had just like a massive drought again. And it was awful, So and that's what I think with Chelsea. They've relied a lot on their signings, haven't they? I think they've played quite a lot of games. Have you got up there, Chelsea? How many games has Werner and Havertz played out of the 17 league games?
I'll just get that out for you now.
Because I'm sure it's not. I'm sure they've played a fair few. I'm telling you that now.
Werner. Right, so Werner.
Yeah.
No, hang on. No, I'm looking at Fulham. Might help if I actually look at Chelsea first.
Nope, we don't want them.
Right, Werner. He has appearances 17.
Yeah.
He's scored 4 goals. He's obviously taken part in 7 of Chelsea's wins.
Yeah.
He has also taken part in 5 of their losses. He scored 1 goal with a header.
Yeah.
3 goals with his right foot. He's had 40 shots in total. And 16 of those on target.
Sorry, mate.
Big chances missed.
Yeah.
Big chances missed, only 8. And he's hit the woodwork 5 times. He's also got 4 assists.
Really? Bloody
hell. And he has made 465 passes.
Can you see our comments on there, Cor? Can you see? Have you got our comments board on?
Yeah.
If you hover over the comments as they go down, you can show the comments on screen and like this. Now this is from Rob, and he says Chelsea will just chuck money at it. Do you know what? After their transfer ban, I didn't think they would, and then they obviously done, I think, 222 million, which is unbelievable. But I don't know. I don't know whether I don't know what people think. What do you think, Chris? You're a Chelsea fan. Do you think Lamps is the right man for the job? Because at the moment, I don't think it's looking great for him. I like him. I'm a fan, but it's scary times for him.
While we wait for Chris to send in a comment, if I could just put my input in there. I think for Lampard, being the great player that he was himself, you can see that he's desperately trying to get that into his own team. But with any team, like the famous saying goes, there's no I in team, and everyone has to work together in order for it to be a good team. And I think at the moment, there's too many individual players that are trying to stand out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if you look at, obviously going over to a different team in a minute, but if you look at someone like De Bruyne, doesn't care how many goals he scores, he just wants to set them all up. Do you know what I mean?
He's unbelievable at that.
He's become probably one of the best players in the world just for that. And whereas Chelsea have got too many individual players that want to be the hero, want to be the star, like Hudson-Odoi, for example. My personal opinion, I think he's quite selfish, quite greedy.
Overrated,
goals, but
naive. Overrated, I think he's a bit naive, isn't he?
That's what it is. I
He's a
think
little bit
sometimes
naive.
that's what I mean. I think sometimes the fame goes to their head, and it's all about the cameras and what to do to look good.
A Lingard's done exactly the same.
Lingard's perfect example of that.
He had such a good, like, all Lingard has ever had is his work rate. He only ever had work rate. He was never like the best player, but he just had work rate. When now, I don't even feel he's got that. I don't even feel like he's got that. It's just, I just feel like he's not even that good. Now he ain't got his work rate. I just, I don't think he's got it anymore, Lingard. I think we need to get a shot of him ASAP. Since he's done that stupid dance at Arsenal that we all loved at the time, he seemed to have a dance, and he was awful after that. And I just,
again, perfect example of the fame going to his head.
Yeah,
I think with Lingard especially, one of those players who cares more about the followers rather than, the team.
Yeah, he does. He is awful. Cool. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm having some serious problems here that we're not actually going live on Facebook at all. We're all live on YouTube, which is awful. I can't even add the stream to it. So unfortunately, I think we're going to have to just cut off, reload it, and start again. So whoever's on now, if you're joining us from YouTube, if you could join us back in 2 minutes on Facebook or YouTube, stay on YouTube. But we just want some more. We want some more of the fans in here. So I'm going to have to get on the Facebook side. So thanks, guys. See you in 2 minutes. Yeah.